Hi, so this is another video for Civilization 6 and we're going to attempt pretty much Mission Impossible, which is to win a science victory. Hardest victory to achieve in my opinion. The thing why it's so difficult, the AI are really good at generating science and it's really tough to keep up with them. So I've got a strategy which is to not just go all out for science. I think I need to get some culture going, to get the civics quicker and get some money going so I can buy some stuff instead of working really hard to build stuff and wasting my time. So that's the strategy for it. So obviously we're going to do it on a very tough level, immortal. Just so as not to complicate matters, so I don't need to keep worrying about anyone winning a culture or religious victory. I'll unscrap those. A science victory will come way before a score victory or domination victory, so we don't need to worry about that. I will use Pedro just for the simple reason that he gets all these bonuses for rainforest, which really helps. And we're ready to go, so we'll see what kind of map we get and take it from there. Right, not much in the way of rainforest, which doesn't help the situation. Let's send the warrior to have a little look around. That quarry will be useful. I'm not sure where the coast is. This is a lake here. I guess if I was to build a campus there, that would give me 2 points. I don't know what's there. Yeah, I might as well start where I am. Stone is handy there. Get a scout first of all. Animal husbandry, because we've got cattle and deer there. Animal husbandry is also good because you need that to get turn your slingers into archers. I don't want to go too far with him because we don't know where barbarian's going to spring up from and launch an attack. Right, we need to find 3 of these city-states as quickly as possible. Because everything that you research, everything that you do, many of the things give you a bonus to do these quicker. Need to get a defending unit in there, so I'm building the archer straight away instead of the builder. See, I'm not keeping him going too far with him, he's just going round in a circle, so he's always nearby. Alright, that's the second one. Need to find one more. I think we'll go this way.
At his best, man is...
We're always going to use this one, and this one we don't need faith. We've got no use for faith in this game. I mean, it can be useful, it can help you. If you've got generating a lot of faith, it can really help. But I don't really want to bother with it. First tribal village, see what I get from that.
If there are no dogs in heaven.
Right, we do need masonry. So we need mining. That will allow us to build walls to protect the city. Very important. Another one there. got to be always thinking where you're going to build your cities, so you can't get too close to this one. Likely you'll be able to build one, say there, and then another one down here somewhere. Oh, granted a builder unit, that's handy. A cattle is very important. If there are bonus resources around within 3 tiles of the city centre, you can build a commercial hub and then the Great Zimbabwe, which really increases the amount of money your trader units generate, which is highly valuable. Now that's a luxury resource, but these are all bonus resources that are within 3 tiles. So those 3 will help. They're not. And the deer, that's a bonus resource. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That would be very useful. So anyway, I'm going to play a few turns and then we'll come back a little bit later and see how we get in on. So China sent out a unescorted settler, so I went to war with him and stole that, and going to go over there, build my 3rd city. I could have built one closer to there, but I don't know how strong units he's got that would attack me before I could build a wall to protect myself, so I'm going far away from him over here to build the next city. I've also got to get something built in this region because America's right here on my doorstep. Right, so we've moved along quite nicely now. We've got cities everywhere. Had a little battle with America, captured that city. Got we could have put one in there. There's all this empty space, but no real need for it. We've made a few great people, a couple of scientists and others that have been helpful. We're friends with these 3 of the 4 cities we've met. Sent a couple of ships out to do a bit of exploring, find all the other civilizations, need to know where they all are, and basically we're just trying to get as much money as possible and buy things that we need, particularly the research labs, to try and get this science victory. So we're approaching the finish now and it's getting very tight. I've sort of owned most of this continent now, destroyed America, taken America over. They only got 1 city left. Greece is the other civilization I need to destroy. As you can see on the science mission, they're just 2 steps away from winning a science victory. Roosevelt is finished. I'm on my 2nd stage. So I just need to stop Pericles and I will have the victory. So we managed to destroy Pericles, capture all his cities. I had to do it because he was so close. He was like just 1 step away from winning the science victory, so I had to get rid of him. There's no one else now, they've not even started. He's got like 1 city, it's all over, so it's a success. So all we have to do now is basically to launch the remaining science missions, and got 2 turns before that one's complete, and then I think there's a couple more after that and it's all over. As you can see, I mean, I basically got the whole of that continent and half of that continent, and it's like I say, you can't do it just by science alone. You've got to be very forceful, go to war as soon as possible, and you've got to keep the culture high, and that happens when you capture other people's cities anyway, so that's the way to do it. Alright, so we're getting right down to the nitty-gritty now, just a few more turns and really it's all over. I don't care what I make or what I build or anything, it's all irrelevant. Let's just finish it off now. We have one turn for that and 4 turns for that, and it's over.
Even though the future seems far away.
So I'll just click on anything, it doesn't matter what I make now. It was hard in the beginning, you know. The early stages are really, really tough. You've got to make all the right moves. You've got to attack when you need to attack, to be able to defend, get your science going. It's got to be a balance of everything to make this work.
You can never plan the future.
That's it. Science
Much
victory.
as our ancestors did ages ago, we thrust forward into the unknown. The first pioneers set forth on an uneasy course. And yet once again, leadership, we plot a new course and make another world our own.